Hello, this is Adam from NowGamer.
This is Paul.
And now we're going to talk a little bit about setting up your base. Because in the previous video we talked about getting a science machine. Now you have access to that, or at least the ability to build one. You're going to want to set up a base somewhere that is kind of in between a bunch of different amenities in the world. Yeah,
you want to have your base somewhere where you're not going to have to be travelling off too far to get stuff, because obviously you've got a limited amount of time each day.
Yeah.
How easy that's going to be is going to depend on the kind of world that you get generated, because obviously it's different every time.
There's no hard fast rules for this. You need to try and look at what would be most valuable for you.
So what would you say are the key things?
One of the most important areas I would suggest everyone sets up is near a savanna of some form, usually because these come with a lot of rabbit holes, and rabbits are fairly easy to maintain as a food source. You can build a lot of traps fairly cheaply. All you need is straw and twigs, and that's a renewable resource, so you can easily build traps. They last for quite a while, and as long as you get at least 4 or 5 rabbits a day, you're pretty much sorted for hunger.
You just place them on the holes, right?
Yeah, you can bait them with your own carrots and berries and things like that, but what I would recommend you do is just place the traps on top of the rabbit hole, and then when they come out in the middle of the day, they'll be trapped automatically. You then collect them on the way back to your base, whatever you've been doing during the day, and yeah, so rabbits is a good call.
The other thing is beefalo manure, isn't it? Because you need that. Yeah, so if you're near some beefalo, you can collect their manure, and you need that to build farms, which obviously is important because that's going to be another food source for you.
Yeah.
So it's not going to help you in winter, but during the summer it's definitely worth having to keep you going.
Yeah, and the third area that I would recommend is building near pigs. If you can't find access to beefalo, then pigs are a good alternative, because you can feed them things like carrots and berries and things, and they'll do a poo basically, and that poo is the same as the poo that you get from beefalo. It does cost you food to get, but as a result you can get the manure. Additionally, both the beefalo and the pigs will help you fight anything that comes to attack you, so spiders for example, or hounds that might attack randomly.
Be careful not to go too close to them though, because beefalo will go into heat now and again, which means that they'll attack you, and pigs will turn into were-pigs.
Were-pigs, yeah.
Full moons, so you want to be not too close that they're going to get hostile.
Within walking distance,
yeah.
I would say. The only thing that isn't an issue is rabbits. They're not going to attack you at any point. So yeah, you can build on top of those if you really wanted to.
So really it's just a case of trying to build it close to as many resources as you can, which, as we say, is going to depend on the world. If you can get close to stones and so on, do it, but focus on rabbits and being close to beefalo or pigs for manure. Those are the important things.